Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time y'all are tuning in, I certainly appreciate y'all are here. Today's video, guys, we got some awesome stuff to talk about. We got a bunch of Zippos that was given to me at the knife show from a man from Alabama. Then we're going to get an update on the engraved Zippo from the Korean War. I had a subscriber, a friend of mine, that I met. He come to the knife show. He had a booth, and his wife Tora. They found the veteran for me. I have his obituary, but it's just awesome stuff, guys. Then we're gonna go over there and work on a Boker knife. You'll be very surprised how old it is, and the tang stamp. But we're gonna be attempting to make that. It's a 2-blade knife with a broken spring. It's the world famous Michael Hales. He gave that to me the other day and said, see what I can do with it. And the only thing that there is to do with it, because you can't find a spring for it, is make it a single blade knife. So that's what we're gonna attempt to do. And just some awesome stuff today, guys. I cannot wait to share this all with y'all. But I just wanna thank y'all for tuning in today. And I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, guys, here are the Zippos that I was given by a man. His name is Chris Wildman. They belong to his father, Patrick Wildman. Mr. Chris met me there at the knife show. I talked with him for a little while, and I'm honored to have them. He told me one condition, I can never get rid of them, or if I do, pass them on in a set, but I'm never going to get rid of them, buddy. My kids will inherit these, and just want to thank you, sir, for trusting in me with your dad's stuff. I'm honored. Thank you again so much, Chris. We're going to dive into the lighters. That one there is a January of X and I. That would be a 95. It's got USA on it right there. Pretty cool. This one here is not a Zippo, but it's pretty cool. It's brand new. It's from Japan. See that? It's never been used. This one here is a fine lighter. It really is. Beautiful. You can tell it's very well made. Now this one here is a USS Wasp. Looks like an aircraft carrier. And this one here, it's got 3 and 3, straight up and down, 3 and 3. This is a 1968 right here. Ain't that awesome? Very cool. And this one here has that on it. S3 Viking. It's for that airplane right there. And that one is slanted. 3 and 3. 3 and 3 is a 1984. Ain't that cool? Now this one here, still got the price tag on there. Look at that, $3. That's got that on it. Beautiful color too. U.S. Navy, Souda Bay Crete. You know, I've been to Crete. I've actually been right there. Sure was. When I was on my, I think my second med float. I never forgot. I've been over there twice. I can't remember if it's my first med float or my second. I think it was my second one. But you see there's one mark on the left. One mark, that's a 1973. Look at that, guys. To look that good, a 1973. But I've been to Crete. But Crete is an island south of Greece. It's part of Greece, but beautiful place. Absolutely gorgeous. But I loved it over there. Sure did. The Mediterranean, if you ever get a chance to go, I've been there twice. It is absolutely gorgeous. And this here is a USS Lexington, another aircraft carrier. Look at that, 3 and 2. 3 and 2 is a 1969. Ain't that cool? Look what it has on the back. That's awesome. Love that, man. This one here, this is a nice scene here. You don't see this very often. The way the ship is coming straight toward you like that. Ain't that cool? And this is the USS Forrestal. See what year this one is. 1 and 1. Yeah, 1 and 1, 1972. Ain't that awesome? This one, that is a 2 and 1. And that says United States Ship, John F. Kennedy. How about that? That's awesome. 2 and 1. Yes, 2 and 1. Again, it's 70s. 1971. Very cool. This one here, USS Saratoga. Looks like another aircraft carrier. Look at there. Mint, guys. Look at that. Slashes, 3 and 3. No, 4 and 4, I'm sorry. 4 and 4, 1974. Ain't that awesome? Man. Look at that. Brand new in the box. And this one here, still got the paperwork. It's got the price tag on it, $2.75. And this one is a 1, and that's it. Road to Spain. You know, I've been to Road to Spain too. On a med float. I've been there twice. Ain't that cool? So I got a 1 from Crete right here that I've been to in the med. Right here. And 1 from Road to Spain. When I was on the USS Saipan and the USS Whidbey Island. That's why I love these lighters with ships on it, guys. I love it. I really do. And this one is a just 1 mark, 1973. Ain't that cool? Chris, buddy, thank you so much for this stuff, man. Then he gave me this knife here too. This is a Colonial. The handles are right here. We're gonna try to get them back on there. It's in good shape though. See that? And then you got this one here, a Queen, and I might have a blade for that. See that Queen? That's an old Queen too. We're gonna look the year up with this one. And this one here, a Western, I think it is. Yep. Western USA. D, they started putting the alphabet on these knives in 1977. They started out with A. So A, B, C, D. It's 77, 78, 79, 80. So this is 1980. It's a great shape. Got some patina on it. Just needs to be cleaned up and needs a new sheath. But other than that, that knife's in great shape. Now let's look this Queen up real quick. So guys, we can go right over here and look it up. There's the Queen tank stamps right there I have in my shop. And you can see it's got Queen with all caps under the crown. There it is right there, guys. It's 35 to 55. How about that? That's how old this knife is. Ain't that awesome? Very cool, ain't it? I love having them tank stamps up there along with the case. It's pretty cool, ain't it? Guys, I really, really love this place. Got them bottles the other day from the world famous Michael Hale, and I got these sheets right here from the world famous Michael Hale, along with that Queen Cutlery catalog right there. All them are Queens. All them are Queens. And that right there is Queen. That was given to me by Mr. Kendall Stoltz out there at the trade days in Wiggins, the Mississippi. Very cool, ain't it? Hoorah. Chris drove all the way from Piedmont, Alabama to give me them lighters right near Jacksonville,
Alabama. 174 miles away from Ellaville, Georgia. Chris, buddy, thank you so much for the lighters, buddy, the knives. I will cherish these things forever, buddy. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for coming to the knife show. Appreciate all the support, man. God bless you, buddy. Okay, guys, another Zippo was given to me from a young lady that drove all the way down from Atlanta just to support the knife show. I hugged her neck. And if you're out there, please let me know what your name is. But this lighter is very special. She just walked up to me, gave me this right there. Ain't that awesome? She drove all the way down from Atlanta to give me this. And this is a May of 2023 with a Marine Corps emblem on there. It's going to be going in my new display case that I'm getting from Mr. Cheesy Moon Workshop. He actually found one on Facebook. It's just like the other one over there. It's going to be so cool. It's going to be right behind me over here. And we'll start filling this up. But this one is going to be going in there. I love this. And ma'am, I wish I could remember your name. I know you told me your name, but I cannot remember it. Please let me know if you don't mind, if you're out there. But I cherish this. Thank you so much for giving me this. And this one here, guys. I'll put that here. I did open it up, and it had a Chinese knockoff in there. It was just stuffed down in there. You can see it's not marked, but it's really not made well. But this is the Zippo right here. You see the engravings, right? It's got a anchor on there. It's got USN on there. It's got flowers, or some markings, I should say, on it. And I didn't see these the other day, guys, but look at the dates right here. 1950. Over here is 55 or 56? I think it's 1956. That Elmer Burnett was on the USS Higbee. He's a Korean War veteran, okay? But you see all these are different places around the world that this lighter has been with Mr. Elmer. And Mr. Les Smith found this Zippo at a flea market for $5, guys. $5. And I wouldn't take $2,000 for it right now. I mean, I'm not saying it's worth that, but that's how much it's worth to me or more. It's priceless to me. I'm not going to sell it. So if you offer me $10,000 for it, I wouldn't do it. I promise you I wouldn't. It's not about the money, guys. It's not about the money. It's about the history right here. This is a Korean War veteran and good friend, Mr. Reggie Heidelberg from Arkansas, and Miss Tora, his wife. They actually found the obituary of this veteran here. And it's Elmer Burnett, born July 26, 1932. Passed away January 3rd, 2010. But here it is right here. Elmer was a Korean War veteran and a kind person. He will be greatly missed by all who knew him, and he leaves a host of relatives and friends who mourn his passing. But that's pretty much all it says. But the biggest thing that stands out to me, Elmer was a Korean War Navy veteran and a kind person. Ain't that awesome, guys? And he was from Kentucky. Let's see, in Barberville, Kentucky. And his lighter was at a flea market for $5, and it wound up with me. Okay. This lighter casing will be cherished forever. And we have determined from this card here, because it's got that patent number on it, that it is made from 1950 to 1957. So he probably bought this brand new on the ship, because I bought my lighters from my ships in the ship store. And then he just started putting the engravings on there wherever he were in on the ship. You got Bangkok, you got Honolulu, Hawaii, Busan, Korea, you got Japan on there. I mean, it's you got Midway, you got Wake Island. It's just amazing, guys. Amazing. And that I wind up with it. And Mr. Les, thank you so much. And to honor this thing, I've got a brand new insert. We're going to do away with this Chinese knockoff and put a brand new Zippo insert, and we're fixing to light it in honor of Mr. Elmer and his service to this great nation of ours. In honor of Mr. Elmer and his dedication to his country, thank you, buddy, for so much. Thank you for your service. And the USS Higby burns once again. This is so awesome, guys. Amazing piece. Amazing piece. It will be on display, but I am going to contact Zippo and see if they won't repair this one for me, because I absolutely love this piece. It's been used now, but it's been in the Korean War, you know. I think it's awesome. Mr. Les, buddy, thank you so much for this. I will be honored to have this forever, buddy. Thank you. Hoorah. Okay, guys, what we got here is a H. Boker and Company improved. See that right there? And there's a tree on the back of the tank. See that right there? And according to my book, this is the 10th edition, a very good edition of the Houston Price knife books, the collector's books. See that? H. Boker and Company improved cutlery right here. Tree on back of tang, 1920, 1930, 2 stars. Isn't that cool? This knife belongs to the world famous Michael Hale. And the small blade has a broken spring. But what we're going to try to do is cut this pin and take it apart. I forgot where he bought this knife from, but he didn't give much for it. But we're going to try to make this a single blade knife. Take it apart and put it back together. But we're going to try to take very good care of it, because again, it is a 100-year-old knife. But he said he really don't care what happens to it. But we're going to attempt to get it functioning again, and it's going to be a beautiful knife when we get it done. So, can't wait. So what we're going to do now is put a razor blade in there and try to cut that spring pin out. I'm going to put it all the way on that pin right there. Then we're going to tap it this way, because see, it's actually too long for this knife. But we're going to try to cut that metal pin right there on the vise over here using the ball peen hammer. There it is right there. You got it. All right. There it is. Cut it. Hoorah. Now we're going to take it apart. We're going to move it around. Take it off what we can. Then we're going to attempt to cut this back pin. need to move it around. We should be able to get that in there too. Put my gloves back on and get that razor blade in there. We're gonna go ahead and cut that one back there too. There it is. Hoorah! There it is. Ain't this awesome, guys? 100-year-old knife. I'm about to make it a single blade. Ain't this awesome? Maybe get started with this. There we go. And them pins ain't moving now. Ain't wanting to move at all. Man. See what we're gonna try to do. There's always more than one way to skin a cat. Ta-da! All right. Now I'm gonna move the shim down a little bit. We'll switch sides. I can always do this right here. This one ain't gonna be so easy. Not at all. I don't think I could have done no better, guys. There we go, that one popped off. Now we got this one. I'm finna take this whole knife apart and get them pins out. Hoorah. We're gonna do that, take that off. Take this spring off. Broke my drill bit, but it started pushing that pin out, see, which is a good thing. Right. All right. Man, see if we can't get this out of there. Right. There's that thing. That objective is done. Now for the pin to come out. I think it'll come on out of there now. And that fits perfect right there. It's coming with that, see? Right now, try to grab it and pull. There it is. Man, that was a booger bear, wasn't it? That was some good stuff, y'all. Now we got one more. And I'm gonna try to turn it with the, loosen it up. Might drill this one out. It sure ain't wanting to move. Hey, there it is. Wow. Amazing. All right. Got a hairline crack there. Got a hairline crack there. We're going to just put some glue on it once we get everything together. But we got to clean this stuff up. Clean this spring up. Clean the blade up on the ends. I'm going to clean this up when I get it back together. And this is going to go in the parts bin right there. Okay guys, we're going to be cleaning this blade up once we get it on. But this is the show side. This is the back side. And this is how it's got to be. Right there. Alright, this is the correct. So I'm going to cut 2 pins real quick. Here's one. Two. Okay guys, we're fixing to bevel the holes here a little bit. All right, got 1 pin in. I'll go ahead and put the blade in. Already put some oil on it. There we go. All right. If you're gonna test it before you tighten these pins, make sure you hold that tight, because if you don't, it'll pop off the spring down here. Looks like it's gonna have snap. We're gonna cut these off right here, short. Then we gotta sand them down some. Then make it. Okay. It's gonna look good, ain't it? Good looking knife. 100-year-old. Awesome. Alrighty. Hoorah. Now we're gonna do the brass one. Looks good. So we're gonna do this one. Okay, now we're fitting to sand these down real short and ping that side. Don't want to over tighten. See, all you do is stick it between the bolster and the blade right there and ping it. It gives you a little safe space. That needs a little work right here. But anyway, how about that? I'm very pleased. I just got to sand on these pins some. Went from a broken spring to a single blade 100-year-old knife. Ain't that cool? Now I'm going to sand on these pins some and clean that blade up. I'm going to clean the blade up first, and then I'll sand these pins and try to get them as smooth as I can. Okay guys, here is the H. Boker and Company improved cutlery. Then they later changed out to Boker USA, but that tank stamp right there was used from 1920 to 1930. And it's absolutely gorgeous now. The only thing that happened during the surgery, guys, was a little crack right there and a crack right here. But it's not loose, still good and tight. But that's about the best I could do on a pin job. Now that one about went away. You can still see that. You can't feel it. Can't feel the pins. But I'm not going to sand on it no more. But I sanded those down some. I might can get that little edge right there, but I think it's fine. But I think it turned out good, guys. It got good snap. See here, what? See there? Very cool, ain't it? Pretty knife. This knife, I'm gonna go ahead and say it's 100 years old. 100 years old. Ain't that awesome? Went from a broken spring 2-blade knife to a single blade. I think Mr. the world famous Michael Hale will be pleased with this. It turned out good. I had to do a little bit of carving right there for it to go down below that, but it did. Real nice. I think it turned out good. Y'all let me know what you think. Well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video today. I just want to thank Mr. Chris Wildman for all those Zippos, buddy. I'm so honored to have those Zippos in my collection on display forever. Thank you again, Chris. Again, buddy, I'm so honored that you would think enough of me to give me your dad's stuff, buddy. Thank you so much. I want to thank Mr. Les Smith for sending me that Korean War Zippo of the USS Higbee. Awesome piece, man. Thank you so much. It's on display over there. I'm gonna show it to y'all as soon as I get through talking here. But thank y'all so much. I want to thank Mr. Reggie
and Tora from Arkansas for looking up and finding an actual veteran to the lighter. So thank y'all, buddy. Thank y'all so much. I cherish our friendship so much. I also want to say, guys, that I've mailed all the raffle knives out. I even met a few people in town here and gave them to them yesterday. I mailed out the rest of the event knives as far as being gifts. So the knife show is behind us. Now we're going to start planning for November 15th of 2025. Mark it down. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. And I should have that knife from Bear & Sons. What they're going to be, it's going to be a preview of what we're going to have next November. So awesome knife. Awesome. I can't wait to share that with y'all. But guys, it is so good to be back in that knife shop over there doing repairs. I just love that knife right there. It was a 2-blade knife. Now it's a single blade knife. Very cool, ain't it? And guys, it's just awesome. Awesome to be able to do that right there and save this knife to be able to be used again. And it's got great snap. See there? Ain't that cool? Love it, man. Love it. World famous, buddy. I hope I done you proud, man. Very cool knife now. It really is. I love it. I really do. Well, guys, I think to go over and show y'all the Zippos I put on display. Okay, guys, here they are on display. They're all right there. And there's the Korean War one right there. Ain't that cool? But guys, this thing is completely full. Completely full. But I still need to know what I need to buy to put in there. I think they're them big 10s, but I'm not sure. Y'all let me know. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I got to get 4 of those, and this one will be complete, okay? There's going to be some I'm going to take out and put. I've got several over here that I've got to put in the other one that's coming. But it's just amazing, guys. I absolutely love this thing. It's so much fun. Y'all need to get y'all one and fill it up. I mean, it's just so much fun. It really is. But look at that one right there. Isn't that cool? All right, there's the Korean War one. And I think the ones that I just got from him started in here. They go all the way down to that one right there. Ain't that cool? All through there. Awesome, ain't it? And look here, guys. I was going through my stuff out there. We have a lot of stuff packed away. And I forgot about this item. That's really special to me now. Didn't mean as much back then when I got it, but it's very special to me now. Because both of these people are passed away. And here it is right here. Presented to Kevin Bentley in recognition of bravery in Operation Desert Storm. We are very proud of you, Mom, Dad, and family. 1991. It's going to go right here, guys. Right there. Got to hang that up. That's very special. And also, the one that I got at the Ellaville Knife Show, right here. Mr. Cheesy Moon Workshop was behind this. I thank you so much, buddy, but it's going to go right here. Very special places in my heart for these two. So thank you, buddy, again, Mr. Patrick. You've done a lot for my channel, man. You've been a big supporter. He's even found me another one of these guys. I know I've already said that 2 or 3 times, but I said something about needing one. He found one down there where he's at, and he picked it up, and I'm going to be getting it next month. So, love it, buddy. Thank you again, Mr. Pat. I appreciate it, buddy. Can't wait to see you again next month. Well, guys, again, thank y'all so much for tuning in today. I just want to say God bless y'all. Till we meet again, guys. Y'all be like a good knife. Stay sharp.
I'm the knife doctor.
Check this out right here, y'all.
On that road.
lanyard hole,
Baby, oh baby,
beautiful
so
bone.
many
Might be.
stories told.
That's probably stag right there.
USA made.
That is stag. Check this out. I've never seen this. 3Cs. You know what that is?
Handles repaired.
Coloradus cutlery cut.
They shine and they
Ain't
bang.
that awesome?
Flea markets, pawn shops, antique stores, searching for
That's
treasure.
amazing.
Always room
There's a
for
number,
Wade
12819.
and Eric, Lamar and Glenn. Talking
What's something like this
where
run?
the stories
I
never
do about 250 on that.
250.
from
I understand
rusty
why.
tan to polished clean.
Yes.
We bring
And that is
them
stag,
back.
right?
No, it's not.
Fulfill their dreams.
That groove moving.
Biggest forge in the
That groove
heartland.
moving.
USA pride.
Okay, buddy. Thank you,
We're the
man.
knife doctor.
And your name is Kenny?
Can't be
Tony.
denied.
Tony, so nice to meet
I'll
you.
give you one of my cards.
Please do, man. Please do.
Hold on, stickers.
From the Midwest
Bring
plains
it. I need to get some of your
down a
stickers.
hill.
I'll give you some before you
We're
go.
on
I
the
got
hunt.
some in the truck. All right, buddy.